And if you will permit us to go back to the Greece story now, and the story of Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras meeting with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, because we have our special correspondent Chris Spanos. He has just returned from Greece and he joins us now via Skype from Telesur English headquarters in Quito. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Cody. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. Chris, the standoff continues over whether the Syriza government will or won't implement the austerity measures that the Eurozone is demanding. Just how important was this meeting with Merkel as part of this process?
Well, this was Greece Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras' first official visit to Berlin since his Syriza party won elections and formed a coalition government January 25th this year. He is also perhaps the first leader to visit Berlin and speak on the issue of reparations, and specifically to ask Germany for reparations for the damages done during World War II. So this is also significant. One major problem on Greek debt that Tsipras is bringing to the table is the likelihood that Greece will run out of money soon and be forced to make two choices: either stop paying its creditors or proceed with very painful cuts to social spending, which Tsipras has made clear he would not do. Beyond that, there's the issue of European Central Bank bonds. Tsipras would like the European Central Bank to renew a waiver allowing Greece to use its bonds to pay off debt. And also he would like the Eurozone finance ministers to fulfill their pledge made in 2012 that they would grant Greece additional bailout relief if their government achieved a primary surplus budget, meaning they took in more than they spent. Now Greece did achieve that goal in 2013, so he would like Germany and the Eurozone finance ministers to help fulfill this promise. So all in all, this meeting brought very important issues to the table.
And you were there there in Greece, so what's the feeling now on the streets in Athens over what the Greek government should do?
Well, the feeling over the past 5 years has been filled with tension. So now that there's a new government in Parliament, the feeling is very different. Before, it was regular protests on the street and clashes with police. But now people are waiting. They're waiting to see how the government is able to negotiate new bailout terms, new reconstruction terms with the Eurozone, and they're waiting to see if the Greek government can fulfill its promises over the next few months and years. So the feelings of hope and patience have supplanted the feelings of tension from before.
And around Europe, Chris, the results for Podemos in Spain on Sunday were not perhaps a major breakthrough, but they did put Podemos on the map there. To what extent are the people in Greece following those developments in Spain?
Well, they see events in Spain as part of a larger political change occurring in southern European countries, such as in Italy, Portugal, Spain, and Ireland. In Ireland, Sinn Féin is leading the polls there, and as you mentioned, Podemos, Sunday, the anti-austerity party won 15 out of 109 seats in the elections in Andalusia, and they see this as not only a chance to help the new Greek government maintain its position, but also they look towards the future possibility of a united Europe that can help move the EU away from the worsening austerity-imposed social and material conditions that these countries face.
All right, Chris, thanks so much for joining us and your interesting insight just returning from Greece.